Hello Pisces, welcome to your general love reading. This is Agnes. I'm an intuitive and a tarot card reader. I do general love readings for the collective and also for each zodiac sign bi-weekly. If you like my videos, please support my work by pressing the thumbs up and by subscribing to my channel. These messages are general and may not resonate for all of you. So let's get started with the person on your mind, Pisces. Let's see what they're up to right now. What's their general attitude towards this situation with you? So we have the Page of Swords popping out on its own. Let's get a few more cards. Let's see how the tarot describes your person right now. What's their current attitude? We have the Page of Swords, as I mentioned. We have the Chariot and also the Four of Wands. So this person keeps their eye on you. Maybe they're spying on you. Maybe they're looking at your social media, maybe your photos. And also could be that they're inquiring about you from their friends that also know you. So it feels like they're trying to find out some information. I feel like this person is kind of hesitating right now because they want to come back. And that's the Chariot. It's also possible in some cases that this person could have somebody else. Maybe they're dating somebody else, or, like keeping their options open. And I feel like really the hesitation here is about commitment. It feels like this person might be a little bit commitment phobic. However, the Four of Wands is telling me that they want stability with you because they feel a deep, intense connection with you. And they feel that this connection could ground them. This could really bring them that stability that they're longing for. Because I do feel like from the Four of Wands that they're longing for that. And honestly, a specific information that I'm getting about the Four of Wands is that this person has never felt like this before about anyone else this deeply. So I definitely feel that they have emotions for you, but they are really kind of torn about this. They don't know how to handle it almost. So let's get some clarifications. For this, I'm going to be using the Shadowscapes Tarot. Let's see what we need to know about the Page of Swords. And that's the Six of Cups. Like I said, here's a lot of nostalgia. This card is all about nostalgia, that they keep looking at your photos. They're longing for you. They keep thinking about your memories together. It's almost like this person is really stuck in the past. And whenever they see a photo of you, it's almost like they fly back in time and they relive those memories, those sweet memories that they had with you. Let's see what we need to know about the Chariot. This one is the Fool, and I feel like they want another chance from you. I feel like this person is going to be knocking on your door soon, because it's almost like they're ready to experience something new. Maybe this person was afraid of commitment before, and they could be ready to commit now. Let's see what we need to know about the Four of Wands. And that's the Eight of Swords. So I feel like what's blocking the stability, the ultimate happiness for them, is their self-limiting ideas, these self-sabotaging ideas, which is really their own fears, their own doubts about what they're capable of. I feel like maybe they have some self-image issues, maybe self-confidence issues. But in general, the Eight of Swords is about how they limit themselves, and they don't even know that really it's them doing it to themselves. So Pisces, let's see how this person sees you. The Ten of Pentacles, Page of Wands, and Death. I feel like they are worried that you take this as a final separation, like a final breakup, and that there are no second chances. They see that you're very stable. They think that you don't need them. They think that you're very good on your own, like you don't need anybody to make you feel better about yourself. They just think that you're very self-confident, and they really value that. They look up to you for that. they're hoping that you would want to communicate with them. They're hoping to get a message from you just to encourage them, but they're worried about that you think this is final. So that's how they see you. Let's see now their current feelings for you, Pisces. The Knight of Cups, Nine of Swords, and the Ten of Swords. So it feels like this person maybe has betrayed you, and that is still there as an element that's separating the two of you. Maybe this is referring to the breakup, how the two of you have broken up in the past. It could have been that this person betrayed you, they backstabbed you, they disappointed you, and now they're really up in the head about this. They feel like this is the factor that's really a cause for separation. They feel like you're keeping your distance from them, and they also keep their distance from you because they haven't processed this. They haven't made this right. They know they let you down. They know that they acted unfairly. However, they still have emotions for you. Here's that Knight of Cups. They totally have feelings for you, but they're afraid to express it. They're afraid to get closer to you, and they seem to be really overwhelmed by the situation. It feels like they have a lot of anxiety. They're dealing with a lot of nervous tension, maybe even sleepless nights. That's what I'm getting from the Nine of Swords. So let's see, what do we need to know about the Nine and the Ten of Swords? What do we need to know about this situation? I'm just going to get a clarification for the whole situation instead of just for one card. So let's see. What do we need to know about this? The Ace of Swords and the Queen of Wands. You know, I just feel like they're going to suddenly realize how it is. They really cannot forget the passion for you. They really can't suppress it anymore. And it feels like that's giving them energy to come around, to make that first step towards you and make it right. I feel like this brand new idea is giving them clarity. The Ace of Swords, it's something that could be unexpected even. A new idea could be opening up a new cycle between the two of you. So let's see, what do we need to know about your person, Pisces, from the Love Oracle cards. Let's see what we need to know about them. The Dragonfly. Be lighthearted, finding out, things come into light, adapt, change, and heal. And I feel like this Ace of Swords that just came up, it feels like that's the type of energy that's coming through the Dragonfly as well. Something comes to light, something that they realize that might be actually changing the situation for the two of you. Let's see, what else do we need to know about your person, Pisces? Cupid's arrow. Have faith, love is coming, surprise, invitation or meeting, and hesitation. And I feel like, you know, this person is really in love with you, but like I said, they feel overwhelmed and they need time to figure this out. But they, you know, it's like have faith. It's almost like this person is asking for a bit of your time. You might be surprised if they make a sudden appearance in your life. All right, so let's see their probable future actions towards you, Pisces. The Sun, Queen of Cups, and the Eight of Cups. So the Sun and the Queen of Cups, I feel like this person is really optimistic and they have a lot of love for you. So I feel like they're going to be coming towards you, offering their heart and feeling very much like on top of the world, like the sun is shining over them. They feel really victorious, and I feel like this includes that they're going to be expressing their emotions towards you, and it feels also like their emotions are getting stronger, and it feels like it's giving them a whole lot of forward push. However, this Eight of Cups I'm wondering about, because that actually means leaving behind the situation. So it could be that this person is still hesitating, and one moment they're feeling really optimistic about this relationship, and the next moment they're turning their backs to it. They're trying to leave this situation behind. So it's almost like they're fighting within themselves. Their ego is fighting with their heart, their emotions. Let's see what we need to know about this Eight of Cups energy. And that's the Hierophant. It feels like this person is stuck in a situation. I don't know if they keep their options open, if they're actually in a committed relationship. Because right now, I just feel like chains. I don't know. That's the key word I'm getting, is that this person is chained in some way. It could also be about that self-sabotaging energy that came up earlier, about what they're going through in their consciousness, what's happening in their consciousness, that they are really blocking themselves, their fears, their hardened beliefs. So the Hierophant, it feels like, is symbolizing those. Let's see what else do we need to know about this. And that's the Nine of Wands. And it feels like this person is too weak to break the chains. And I'm also picking up on that perhaps they're fighting with someone else. It's almost like their will against somebody else's will that they're involved with. Maybe somebody else is blocking their way, or so it seems to them. Let's see now, what is the next stage between the two of you, Pisces? Where is this headed? What's the next stage in this relationship? And here's the Nine of Wands, the Moon, and the Hierophant. So we have actually multiple cards that came out twice in this reading, and I feel like those are confirming the meanings for the cards. And here's this Nine of Wands again. I just feel like, you know, this person is dealing with a lot. Something is draining their energy, and it feels like they are weak. They're almost on the verge of giving up, and it feels like this whole relationship is on the verge of giving up. There's very little energy in it. And the Hierophant card indicates that some kind of rules or traditions, values, promises, it's kind of like restricting the life space for this relationship. It's almost like something is giving it a very small wiggle room for this relationship. And so the relationship consciousness itself feels quite uncomfortable. And here's this Moon energy, which indicates that one or both of you might be dealing with subconscious belief systems, past memories that have not been processed, emotional charges that haven't been processed and dealt with, perhaps situations of abandonment even, or not feeling good enough, you know, past memories with regards to these types of topics. But, you know, take everything how it resonates. This is what's coming to me from the cards. Let's get some clarifications. Let's see why the Nine of Wands. Why is there so little energy in this relationship? And this is the Five of Swords. So there are some deep conflicts and something that really keeps the two of you distant, something that's unresolved. It could be that somebody is playing mind games and not really feeling their way from the heart. It's like just the mind, just the ego is trying to decide. And all these conflicts and fights could be draining after a while. Maybe it's inner conflicts that somebody has, or maybe they're fighting with somebody else that's really draining them, and thus it's affecting the relationship. What do we need to know about the Moon energy? The Four of Wands. So it's interesting because this card has come up in the beginning as well. And here in this combination of cards, the Four of Wands is actually telling me that one of you feels like they have to hide this relationship, which is the twin flame or soulmate type relationship, which feels like it for one or both of you. And somebody feels like this is what needs to be hidden, because actually the Moon energy could mean secrets as well. And I feel like this relationship has to be kept a secret. And it's actually weighing on the relationship too. So what do we need to know about the Hierophant energy? And that's the Six of Wands. It feels like the Six of Wands is telling us what it would be like if the relationship were able to break away from the chains, from the confinement. And of course, this is a challenge for the both of you. You know, how are you going to resolve that? Because even the relationship evolves, and it seems like it wants to evolve to the next phase. And it feels like this is a victory. Once you're able to overcome that Hierophant energy, whatever that was symbolizing here, something that was too constricting for the relationship consciousness, I feel like it's ready to be broken away from, or it's ready to be broken or transformed, and victory is coming. That's the Six of Wands energy. Also, the person that we're talking about could be a fire sign. I felt a strong fire energy, also water energy. Could be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio that you're dealing with, but take it how it resonates. All right, Pisces, so that's the reading for you if you have someone on your mind, and I'm going to be continuing with the singles next. So Pisces, if you're single or waiting on new love, let's see what the tarot has in store for you. The Empress, Five of Cups, and the Hanging Man. So I feel like you might have a chance to connect with someone, but first it's almost like your heart needs to heal around some past loss. It feels like your heart is still grieving the loss of something or someone, maybe a loss of a relationship. It could be not just a romantic relationship, it could be something else as well. Take it how it resonates. But it seems like this Five of Cups energy, as long as this is unresolved, it's creating stagnation in your love life. And I feel like you have the chance to connect with someone who could be another Pisces or could be an earth sign, such as a Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. And it feels like that connection could be actually very comfortable, very stable, and a committed relationship. Actually, it could lead to marriage even, and a family, having a family together, having a home together. So it feels like the future with that person seems very successful and stable. Let's see what this Five of Cups is about. What's this loss about? What do we need to know about that? Of course, this could be from the far past, even. It doesn't have to be a recent issue, but the cards are just saying, you know, what's blocking a next connection. So here's the Nine of Cups. And you know, there might have been a relationship in the past that you felt like it was your dream coming true. But actually what the cards are telling me now is that that loss is actually now blocking your dreams coming true again, if that makes sense. And the Hangman energy not only symbolizes stagnation, but it also is telling us that, you know, shift in perspective is necessary. Maybe if you could see something in a different light, from a different perspective, it's almost like the solution is right in front of your eyes. It's just that you have to almost literally see your world upside down because it's right there. It's almost like you have to just relax your eyes and just kind of let the solution come to you through the blurred vision, if you know what I mean, if you've ever done that. So, all right, that's what I have for you, Pisces, if you're single, and thank you so much for being here. Until next time, take care.